Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chill English Podcast. I'm Brian.
And I'm Alice. We're so happy to have you with us today.
You know, Alice, today's topic is one of those big questions that people argue about all the time.
Oh, you mean like, is pineapple okay on pizza?
That too. But no, today we're asking, can money really buy happiness?
Oh, that one. It's deep. It sounds simple, but when you really think about it, it's not.
Exactly. Some people say money can't buy happiness, but others say, well, it sure makes life easier.
In today's episode, we'll explore both sides. We'll talk about what money can and can't buy, share personal stories, and even give you some helpful English vocabulary.
So if you've ever wondered if happiness has a price tag, stick around.
Let's start with a common belief. People often think, if I were rich, I'd be happy.
Yeah, like money is the magic key that opens the door to joy.
But is that really true? I mean, we've all seen stories of celebrities or millionaires who feel lonely or depressed, right?
Totally. On the outside, they have everything: fancy homes, cars, vacations. But on the inside, some still feel empty.
And on the flip side, I know people who live very simply, but they smile every day. They laugh, they enjoy life, even if they don't have much.
Right. I once met a street musician in Vietnam. He didn't have much money at all, but he was always singing, laughing, and making people smile.
That's beautiful. Maybe happiness isn't about how much you have, but how you live with what you have.
Exactly. So here's the big question for today. Does money buy happiness or just comfort? And is that enough? All right, so we've looked at some common beliefs, but let's be real, Alice. Money does bring some level of happiness, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It may not buy deep emotional joy, but it can definitely remove a lot of stress.
Exactly. Like paying for rent, food, healthcare, those basic needs. When those things are covered, life gets a lot more comfortable.
Totally. Imagine waking up and not worrying about how to pay your bills. That peace of mind feels like happiness.
It's like money buys freedom. The freedom to choose where to live, what to eat, how to spend your time.
And let's not forget experiences. Travel, concerts, going to your favorite coffee shop on a lazy Sunday.
Right. Actually, let me ask you this. What's the happiest thing money has ever bought you?
Ooh, good question. Okay, last year I took a solo trip to a small village in Japan. It was peaceful, beautiful, quiet. That trip didn't just bring me joy, it helped me reconnect with myself.
Wow, that sounds amazing. For me, I'd say it was a surprise gift I gave to my parents. Just seeing their faces light up, that moment, priceless.
Oh, I love that. So yeah, money can create happy moments. It's not just about stuff, it's about what you do with it.
Exactly. A comfortable life, freedom, new experiences, those things can all lead to moments of happiness.
But here's the catch. Those moments don't always last.
Right. That brings us to our next part, what money can't buy.
So Brian, we've talked about how money can bring comfort, freedom, and nice experiences. But now let's flip the coin. What can't money buy?
Ah, the big one. Love. Real connection. That deep sense of peace inside. You can't buy that.
Exactly. You can have all the luxury in the world, but if you feel lonely, it means nothing.
I remember a time when I had a stable job, decent income, could buy whatever I needed, but inside, I felt kind of lost.
Yeah, I've been there too. I was working non-stop, saving money, achieving goals. But I was emotionally tired, and I didn't feel fulfilled.
It's crazy how sometimes we chase money thinking it'll fix everything, but it can't heal your heart or give you purpose.
Right. You can buy a beautiful bed, but not a peaceful sleep. You can buy followers online, but not real friendship.
That's deep, Alice.
Thanks, but it's true. Happiness from the outside never lasts if your inside is empty.
That's why so many people with big salaries still feel stressed or depressed, because no amount of cash fills an emotional gap.
So what's the lesson here? Maybe money is a tool, not a cure.
Well said. Use it wisely, but don't expect it to replace love, purpose, or inner peace. All right, Alice, let's put on our science hats for a second. What does research say about this money happiness thing?
Well, one famous study from Princeton University found that people's happiness increases with income, but only up to about $75,000 a year.
Right. After that point, more money doesn't really boost happiness, it just plateaus.
Yeah, it helps reduce stress if you're struggling, but once your basic needs are met, extra money doesn't equal extra joy.
That's super interesting. So once you can pay your bills, eat well, and live safely, happiness depends more on other things.
Exactly, like relationships, health, purpose, and gratitude.
And there's also research that shows spending money on experiences, like travel or learning something new, makes people happier than buying material things.
Yes, because experiences create memories, personal growth, and connection with others.
You know what else is cool? Studies show that giving money, like donating or buying gifts for others, actually increases our own happiness.
That's so true. Generosity lights something up in the brain. Helping others makes you feel good too.
So to sum it up, science says money can buy some happiness, but only to a point. After that, it's about how you use it and what kind of life you build with it.
Yep, it's not the amount of money, it's the meaning you create.
Alice, I think sharing our own stories helps make this topic real, don't you?
Absolutely, Brian. So I'll go first. A few years ago, I got a big bonus at work and went on a shopping spree. It felt great. For a while.
Yeah, that rush of buying new things can be pretty exciting.
But soon after, I realized I wasn't happier. I felt empty inside, like I was trying to fill a hole that money couldn't reach.
That's powerful. For me, I used to think saving money was the key to happiness. So I worked long hours, cut back on fun, and didn't spend much.
And how did that go?
Honestly, I missed out on a lot of joy. I was financially secure, but emotionally tired. It made me realize that balance is important.
Exactly. Money can't replace the little moments. Laughing with friends, relaxing in nature, or learning something new.
So the lesson we both learned is, use money to support your well-being, not replace it.
Yes, and don't forget to invest in relationships, health, and experiences that truly feed your soul.
All right, Alice, it's time for our vocabulary break. Today, we have some words that pop up a lot when we talk about money and happiness.
Let's do it. First word, comfort.
Comfort means feeling relaxed and free from pain or worry. Example, having enough money for food and shelter gives people comfort.
Nice. Next is freedom.
Freedom means the ability to do what you want without restrictions. Example, money can give you freedom to travel or work less.
Great. How about fulfillment?
Fulfillment means feeling satisfied and happy because you've done something meaningful. Example, helping others can bring a sense of fulfillment.
Perfect. Next word, generosity.
Generosity means the willingness to give or share with others. Example, acts of generosity make both the giver and receiver happy.
Last one, purpose.
Purpose means having a reason or goal that gives your life meaning. Example, finding your purpose can lead to true happiness.
Awesome words. Try to use these in your daily conversations to sound more natural.
And don't worry if you don't remember all at once. Keep practicing and it will get easier. Well, Alice, after all that talk, what's your final thought? Can money really buy happiness?
I think money can buy comfort and freedom, which help create moments of happiness. But true happiness comes from within, from love, purpose, and connection.
I totally agree. Money is a tool to support a happy life, but it's not the whole story.
So if you're chasing happiness, don't forget to focus on relationships, health, and meaningful experiences.
And remember, it's okay to want money for comfort. Just don't let it be your only goal.
Exactly, balance is the key.
Thanks for hanging out with us today, everyone. If you want to dive deeper, we've prepared a free PDF summary of today's episode with key points and vocabulary. You can find the link in the description below.
If you liked this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends.
And leave us a comment with your thoughts. Does money buy happiness for you?
See you next time on the Chill English Podcast. Stay happy and take care.
Bye.